Historically, due to construction costs, the Chinese have been accustomed to squat toilets. This method of squatting is actually the most evolved form of the biological process. Why Chinese people love squat toilets? In modern times, both squat and sitting toilets are available, whether in the East or West. People from all cultures often have the option to choose. While flush toilets may bring the hygiene concerns, many still prefer to sit. Likewise, foreigners are trying squat toilets for a more comfortable experience. In rural China, people almost always squat to use the toilet. Thus, it's safe to say that the majority of Chinese people associate toilets with squat pits. Even though more hotels and accommodations use Western-style toilets, the debate between squat and sit continues. In ancient palaces and official residences, sitting toilets were used. These early toilets were often a chair with a container beneath, and after use, the waste would be discarded. During festivals in the Ming Dynasty, the imperial court set up temporary toilets for noble women attending banquets, reflecting the upper class's preference for sitting toilets. However, the majority of the population lived in rural areas. Using a sitting toilet, which required constant management of waste, was impractical. It made more sense to fertilize, where waste would naturally accumulate and could later be used as fertilizer. Furthermore, building a sitting toilet would be costly, especially when there was no concrete available. Most rural squat toilets used simple materials like wood or stone for the platforms. This made squatting far more practical. Even today, many construction sites still use large squat pits, some as deep as several meters, with long cement platforms that accommodate multiple people. Some may feel uncomfortable using such toilets. Rural squat toilets are often outdoors, with minimal walls and no roof. Adding a seat would require constant maintenance due to exposure to the waste. Thus, squatting remains the preferred method in rural areas due to lower construction costs and ease of maintenance. Squat or sit, it's just a habit. Squat toilets have remained prevalent in rural areas, even as some urban homes have installed Western-style toilets. The cost of building a flush toilet, along with the need to manage waste, meaning that squat toilets were more economical and practical, especially in poorer areas. Even in the early 20th century, flush toilets were mostly confined to wealthier households and hotels. Flush toilets were seen as advanced, civilized, and hygienic, while squat toilets were associated with rural life. Today, squat toilets continue to be a habit, and in some ways, a matter of personal preference. In modern times, squat toilets are increasingly being replaced or upgraded in many areas, especially in public spaces, where both types of toilets are often provided. Some people continue to prefer squat toilets for psychological reasons, despite the widespread availability of sit toilets. Public restrooms, especially those with flush toilets, are often met with discomfort, as some people find it difficult to use toilets that have been used by others. Despite the availability of disinfectant sprays and toilet paper, the discomfort of sharing a toilet remains. The debate between squatting and sitting is ultimately a matter of personal choice, shaped by years of custom and experience. There's really no right or wrong choice. It's all about what feels comfortable for you.